Our demographic profile included 52% females who participated in this survey and 48% males. The age groups, as you can see there, we have 18 to 24, 25%, and the highest 55% at 15%. Our setting at the rural center was 65%, while the urban center was 35%. You can see the occupation there, the category of the occupation levels of our respondents. All right, so maybe just before I release the data, I'd just like to point out that the members of National Assembly who made it to the top 20 were MPs who scored 65% approval rating and above, while for those who made it at the top 3 members of National Assembly per constituency had 55% approval rating. So I will begin reading out from the 20th position. These are the top 20 members of National Assembly who have been approved by their own electorates at particular percentage. So we had asked our respondents in a scale of 1 to 10 to rate to rate how satisfied they were by the performance of their MPs since they took office in August last year, where 1 represented they were least satisfied and 10 represented maximum satisfaction. So beginning from the 20th position, we have Member of Parliament, Bura constituency, Honorable Yakub Dubo Kuno at 65%. Sorry. At position 19, Member of Parliament, Oljoro constituency, Honorable Michael Mushira at 65.1%. 18th position, Member of Parliament, Kajiado North constituency, Honorable Onesmus Ngogoyo at 65.3%. And Member of Parliament, Nyakach constituency, Honorable Aduma Awar in the 17th position with an approval rating of 65.5%. At position 16, we have Honorable Karemba Mushangi of Runyenje's constituency with an approval rating of 65.8%. At position 15 is Honorable Silvanus Osoro of South Mugirango constituency with 66%, and Honorable Gideon Kimaiyo of Keio South constituency at position 14 with 66.1%. And at position 13, we have Honorable Patrick Munene, MP for Chuka or Igamba Ngombe constituency with 66.3%. And at position 12, we have Member of Parliament Ugunja constituency, Honorable James Opio Wandai at 66.4%. And at position 11, we have Member of Parliament, Kasheliba constituency, Honorable Titus Lote at 66.7%. And at position 10, this is among the top women members of Parliament, is Honorable Rosa Buyu of Kisumu West constituency with 67% approval rating. And at position 9 is Honorable Eric Mwangi Kahugu of Madeira constituency with 67.3%. And at position 8, we have another top member of Parliament who is Honorable Lillian Acheng Gogo of Rangwe constituency at the 8th position with 67.6%. And Honorable Nabi Nabwera at position 7, Lugari constituency MP with 67.8%. So we had a tie there. Position 7 as well is Honorable Mohammed Ado with 67.8%. He's the MP for Wajir South constituency. And MP for Mogosho constituency, Honorable Ruben Kiborek Kipngor at the 6th position with 68.7%. As you can see, there's another tie there at number 6, Honorable Kimani Ishungwa with 68.7%. And at the 5th position, we have Member of Parliament, Lafe constituency, Honorable Mohammed Abdikair with 69%, another tie. Honorable Irene Njoki, Bahati constituency with 69%, and Honorable Tim Wanyonyi of Westlands constituency at position 4 with 69.8%. And another tie is Maurice Kaikai, Honorable Maurice Kaikai of Kiminini constituency with 69.8%. And at the third position, we have Honorable Patrick Macau of Mavoko constituency with 70.6%. And another tie is Honorable DIDMUS Barasa of Kimilili constituency with 70.6%. And at the second position, we have Honorable BABU OWINO of Embakasi East constituency with 72.1%. And the top member of parliament in the country leading is Honorable Samson Ndindi NYORO in the first position with an approval rating of 73.7%. So from the findings of our survey, there are a few conclusions that we made. These are factors which influenced the decisions of the electorates. I just want to point out a few before I read the other top 3 members of National Assembly. So electorates were looking at a few things, including how vocal the members of National Assembly are in articulating current issues, especially issues that affect them directly, such as the cost of living, taxation issues, peace and reconciliation, among others. They are also looking at MPs who are meeting their basic needs and initiating development projects and also managing the CDF kitty well, especially in bursary allocation. That's usually a big one which electorates look at. They're also looking at the accessibility of the MPs. How accessible are the MPs? How visible are they? We found out that for the MPs who were easily accessible by their electorates, they had a greater impression among the electorate, while those who were least accessible by their electorates had a poor or a lesser reputation among their electorates. From the top 20 results of the members of National Assembly leading in the country, we have seen that there are 3 women who have featured there. That is Honorable Irene Njoki of, that is the Bahati MP, and also Honorable Lilian Gogo of Rangwe, and Kisumu West MP Rosa Buyu. Those are 3 women who are actually doing well for themselves, and they were identified by their electorates. And for instance, Irene Njoki, she's a first-time MP, but you can see that she's already gaining mileage with her electorates. The first way she did was to trounce the veteran politician, former MP Kimani Ngunjiri. In the previous election, we see that she was able to trounce a veteran politician. And even now, she has a good reputation with her electorates. And her manifesto modeled on women empowerment, and it seems that it's something that the electorates are seeing. Honorable Babu Owino of Member of Parliament, Embakasi East constituency, is seen to be a darling among Embakasi East electorates. In fact, is seen to be a champion and is most popular, especially with the management of the CDF kitty in bursary funds allocation. We just saw him the other day doing a live recording of the distribution of the bursary funds, and that is something that seems to be, working well with his electorates who have found him to be fair in bursary allocation. He's also a politician who is very vocal in articulating issues that affect the mwananchi, and that is something which his electorates have been able to identify with.